One of the most common questions I hear from seniors and from families helping aging parents is this: how do I know when it's time to move? And I want to start with something important. Most people don't move too early, they move too late. And it's not because they weren't smart or capable, but because they waited until circumstances forced the decision. That's why in my Senior Living Options 3.0 presentation, I talk a lot about the difference between being proactive and being reactive. So today, I want to explain what that really means using a couple of real situations I see all the time. What does proactive really look like? Well, let me give you an example of a proactive move. I work with a couple in their early 70s who are doing well health-wise, but they started to notice something subtle. They weren't really able to use the second floor of their home anymore. Bedrooms were all upstairs, laundry was downstairs, and without realizing it, they were already living on one level. So instead of saying, well, we'll deal with this later, they said, let's at least look at our options. So we toured a few 55 and over communities. We talked through costs. We compared staying put versus downsizing, and there was no rush. They ended up moving while they were still healthy, active, and excited about the change. And today they tell me something I hear often from people who move proactively. We don't feel like we downsize. We feel like we upgraded our lifestyle. And that's what proactive looks like. It's about choice, control, and confidence. What does a reactive decision feel like? And now let me share the other side, because I see this just as often. I work with families where the move wasn't planned at all. In one case, a single homeowner had a fall on the stairs. Thankfully, they recovered, but the conversation changed overnight. Instead of asking, what do I want? The question became, what can we do right now? The family was scrambling, options felt like they were limited, emotions were high. The move still happened, but it didn't feel empowering. It felt stressful. And here's the key point. The difference wasn't the move itself, it was the timing. Why does timing matter more than the move? Proactive decisions happen when you still have options, you still have energy, and you're leading the decision. Reactive decisions happen when a health event occurs, safety becomes a concern, or family is forced to step in. And while both paths may lead to a move, the experience is completely different. So what are signs it may be time to start thinking, not moving? I want to be very clear about this next part. Thinking about moving does not mean you're giving up. It means you're being thoughtful. There's some gentle signs it may be time to start planning proactively include parts of your home are going unused. Maintenance feels like work instead of pride. Stairs feel harder than they used to. You're worrying about what if scenarios. Family members are checking in more often, and these aren't reasons to panic, but they're signals to plan. Why does proactive planning protect quality of life? This is the heart of Senior Living Options 3.0. Planning early allows you to move toward a lifestyle, not away from a problem. Make decisions calmly, preserve independence, and protect your quality of life. It doesn't force a move, it gives you freedom. I also want to be clear about one important thing. When we talk about planning ahead, the next step isn't always a 55 and over community. For some people, the right option may be aging in place with support, downsizing to a smaller home or condo, moving to an independent living, or when needed, assisted living or memory care. The key isn't choosing an option today, it's understanding that you have options. And that's something that I go much more deeply in my Senior Living Options 3.0 class. And if you're an adult watching this, I want you to hear this as well. The healthiest transitions happen when parents lead the plan and families support it. Proactive conversations prevent panic later. How do I help in this process? My role isn't to tell people what to do. I help seniors and families understand all available options, talk through timing, compare staying put versus moving, and create a plan that fits their life, not someone else's timeline. Sometimes that plan leads to a move now, sometimes it leads to a move later, and sometimes it simply brings peace of mind. If there's one takeaway I hope you get from this, it's this: planning early doesn't take away freedom, it gives you more of it. Being proactive allows you to make thoughtful decisions, stay in control, and move forward with confidence on your terms. So if you're thinking about the next chapter, even if it's a few years away, I'm happy to be your resource, and you can connect with me at promptagents.com/YouTube. And you'll want to watch this video next on my Senior Living Options 3.0. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.